Bolivia, a land of astonishing contrasts and hidden wonders. Nestled in the heart of South America, this country boasts not only stunning landscapes, but also a rich tapestry of culture and history. But did you know that Bolivia holds a fascinating secret? In the rugged Andean mountains, where the air is crisp and the vistas breathtaking, lies a community like no other. Here, women aren't just inhabitants of the land, they're its very heartbeat. Join us as we uncover the surprising facts about Bolivia, a country where women not only live in the mountains, but thrive in ways that will astonish you. From their unique roles in society to their intimate connection with nature, prepare to be captivated by the extraordinary stories waiting to be told. Welcome to Bolivia, where every peak holds a tale, and every woman is a mountain unto herself. Bolivia, known officially as the plurinational state of Bolivia, is situated in the western central region of South America and is surrounded by Brazil, Paraguay, Argentina, Chile, and Peru. La Paz, the capital, is situated in the clouds, while Sucre acts as the constitutional capital. La Paz, the political center, is a lively city located in the Andes, whereas Santa Cruz de la Sierra flourishes in the eastern plains. Bolivia presents a variety of landscapes, ranging from snow-capped mountains to tropical lowlands, due to its diverse geography. Picture journeying through one-third of the nation across the Andean mountains, before descending into the verdant Amazon basin. The elevation changes in Bolivia provide a diverse habitat for wildlife and an exciting destination for thrill seekers. But let's go back in time before Spanish invasions, when the territory belonged to the illustrious Incan Empire. As the Andean region prospered, separate tribes resided in the northern and eastern lowlands. Next came the Spanish conquerors in the 16th century, eager for gold and fame. Bolivia, previously called Charcas, was a valuable acquisition that enriched Spain's empire through its silver mines. Skip ahead through countless years of colonial domination, uprisings, and fights for freedom. In 1825, Bolivia became an independent country, given the name in tribute to the revolutionary leader Simón Bolívar. However, freedom was not free. Bolivia ceded large areas of land to neighboring nations, such as the valuable Pacific coast during the War of the Pacific against Chile. The 20th century brought about a period of instability marked by military takeovers and political chaos, which eventually led to Hugo Banzer's dictatorship in the 1970s. His government brutally suppressed opposition, causing lasting wounds that remain today. Nevertheless, Bolivia's narrative revolves around their ability to bounce back from adversity. Bolivia's inaugural indigenous president, Evo Morales, assumed office in 2006, initiating a phase of economic expansion and steadiness. Currently, Bolivia takes pride in being a part of the global community, effectively managing global political challenges and utilizing its abundant natural resources for progress. Bolivia's economy is thriving, with growth seen in both agriculture and mining sectors. Its abundance of geological resources such as tin, silver, lithium, and copper support various industries and stimulate innovation. However, despite advancements, obstacles still persist. Bolivia is dealing with poverty and the presence of drug production. Still, the determination of its people and hope for a better tomorrow keep its spirit strong. Number 1. Home to the world's largest salt flat. Are you aware that Bolivia boasts the largest salt flat in the world? Encompassing an astonishing 4,050 square miles, the Salar de Uyuni is not only a marvel of geography, but also a breathtaking spectacle. But how did this supernatural terrain come into existence? Many years in the past, ancient lakes evaporated, resulting in a large area covered in salt. As the sun shines intensely on this salty landscape, a magnificent sight is formed that is truly unique. Picture this. Following a rain shower, the Salar de Uyuni becomes the biggest natural mirror on Earth. Yes, I said it correctly. It is very reflective, allowing you to almost see your reflection in it. Discuss a chance for a photograph. Get ready to be mesmerized by a stunning sunset over the salt flat as the day comes to an end. The shades of orange, pink, and purple move gracefully across the sky, creating a beautiful moment that will stay with you forever. Walking on the Salar de Uyuni feels as if you are setting foot on a different world. The immense size of this natural marvel will astound you, and you will be overwhelmed by a feeling of humility in front of the majesty of Mother Nature. Whether you love nature, enjoy photography, or just admire the beauty of the world, a visit to Bolivia's Salar de Uyuni is essential. It is a location where dreams come true, memories are formed, and the marvels of nature constantly astonish. Number 2. Bolivia has a navy, but it's a landlocked country. Bolivia is located in the center of South America and is bordered by its neighboring countries: Brazil, Argentina, Paraguay, Chile, and Peru. But here's the twist. It doesn't reach the ocean. Why would a landlocked country even bother to maintain a navy? Let's go back to the late 1800s, specifically during a turbulent period called the War of the Pacific. Bolivia used to possess a vast 250-mile Pacific coastline while focusing on the ocean. However, unfortunately, Chile managed to capture it during the conflict that lasted from 1879 to 1883. Picture losing your beloved toy to the local bully. Isn't it heartbreaking? For Bolivia, the loss of its coastline was more than just losing some land. Losing access to crucial sea trade routes and valuable ocean resources would be the consequence. Losing it felt like losing a way to achieve economic success. Although Bolivia has been without access to the sea for more than 100 years, the country has not lost hope. Having a navy goes beyond just having ships and sailors. It's a form of expression. Bolivia affirms, "We remember our coastline and we continue to strive for its return." You may be asking yourself, what is the purpose of the Bolivian Navy? They monitor rivers and lakes, protecting their boundaries. While they may not have a huge ocean to traverse, they possess the ability to defend their land effectively. However, let's take a step back and consider the broader perspective. Bolivia's efforts to recapture its coastline are not only driven by national pride, but by the necessity for survival. Accessing the ocean provides opportunities for trade, resources, growth, and development. And hey, here's a little food for thought. Imagine a world where borders didn't limit us, where every country had equal access to the sea. Now, wouldn't that be something? Number 3. Home to the largest butterfly sanctuary. Were you aware that Bolivia hosts one of the biggest butterfly sanctuaries globally? Located in downtown Santa Cruz, Bolivia, is the stunning Güembe Biocenter, where the most beautiful creatures of nature are showcased. Enter this enchanted refuge, where you will be welcomed by a variety of colors as numerous butterflies flutter around you. What sets Güembe Biocenter apart from others? The stunning beauty of these winged creatures is not the only thing that impresses, but also the remarkable commitment of the biologists working behind the scenes. At Güembe, a group of experienced experts has perfected the skill of breeding and producing butterflies. Thanks to the expert attention from the staff, Güembe's butterfly farm showcases an outstanding collection of 52 species that are native to the area. From the well-known morpho butterflies to the hard-to-find heliconius, every species is important in Bolivia's diverse ecosystem. However, Güembe Biocenter marks the start of Bolivia's butterfly journey. Throughout the nation, there are numerous refuges devoted to these fragile beings. Whether you're exploring the dense forests of Ambaro National Park or strolling through the peaceful gardens of Samaipata, Bolivia provides countless chances to see butterflies up close. Number 4. Pink dolphins of the Amazon. Introducing Bolivia's unique river dolphin, known for its gorgeous grayish-pink color that makes it stand out from other dolphins. But wait a minute, people. This shade doesn't come from eating seafood like our vibrant flamingo pals. Oh no, these dolphins have a more eccentric story to share. Studies indicate that these happy dolphins begin as a simple gray color, but transition to a pink hue as they age due to, believe it or not, scar tissue. Yes, you heard correctly. It appears that these playful creatures acquire their pink color from playing rough and having disputes with their friends. And can you guess? Similar to certain people, the males appear to be the most boisterous, wearing the most vibrant pink sunglasses. However, the catch is that these special dolphins can only be found here in Bolivia. Yes, they offer a unique membership that is only available in the Amazon waters of Bolivia. If you've ever fantasized about spotting pink dolphins in their natural habitat, now you know where to find them. Get ready to be amazed, as these pink dolphins are not just beautiful, but also impressive. No, they are the geniuses of the river, with a brain size that is a huge 40% bigger than ours. Discussing intelligence, correct? What's more, they have the ability to rotate their heads a complete 90 degrees, all thanks to their adaptable necks. It's similar to having a natural sonar system for finding your way through the vast maze of the Amazon. But the excitement doesn't stop there, my dear friends. It is said in legend that these magical beings change into attractive young men at night, charming unsuspecting maidens under the moon's glow. However, at sunrise, they transform back into their water-dwelling shape, leaving behind magical memories. Number 5. Only place you can watch colita wrestling. During the mid-2000s, there was a significant change in Bolivia's wrestling industry. Colitas, indigenous women, started to become the focus of attention. However, you might question the choice of wrestling. The focus is not solely on the sport itself. Colita wrestling has strong connections, providing a space for individuals impacted by domestic violence to gain strength and support from the community. It represents great resilience and strength in difficult situations. Imagine this, a man wrestler rushing towards a colita, but who emerges victorious? Yes, indeed, the colita. These powerful combatants not only compete well, but they also control the arena, frequently finishing with a victorious body slam that gets the crowd cheering. Now, let's discuss style. Here, you will not encounter the usual wrestlers donning spandex outfits. Oh no, colitas add their own distinct style to the arena. Imagine this, colorful, full skirts stacked just right, combined with braided hair flowing while they defeat their rivals. It's a spectacle to see. However, colita wrestling is not only a game, it has transformed into a cultural sensation. For tourists in Bolivia, attending these games is considered a tradition that must be experienced. Some people believe that a visit to the country is not truly fulfilled unless one witnesses Cholita wrestling in person. Number 6. World's most dangerous road. A steep, meandering path, hugging dangerously to the edge of a tall peak, overlooking sheer cliffs that descend thousands of feet. Doesn't it seem like something from a film? Welcome to the North Yungas Road, also known as the Death Road. This well-known section of road connects the lively city of La Paz with the verdant town of Coroico. Here's the twist. It was viewed as one of the most dangerous roads in the world for many years. Is it possible for you to believe it? Around 300 individuals perish annually in this location as a result of its dangerous circumstances. Picture yourself trying to make your way through dense fog where visibility is limited to just a few feet. Add to that mix tight lanes, abrupt corners, and a noticeable absence of safety barriers, and you have a formula for a catastrophic situation. It is no surprise that it is known as the Death Road. Do not worry, comrades, as there is hope ahead in this tunnel, or perhaps I should say path. Acknowledging the necessity of a more secure pathway, Bolivia built a new road that avoids the most perilous parts of the North Yungas Road. You're wondering what happened to the old Death Road? Surprisingly, it has turned into a hub for thrill seekers and adrenaline enthusiasts worldwide. In today's world, people no longer avoid death. They come to La Paz specifically to conquer Death Road on bicycles. Whether you're an experienced rider or seeking an exciting journey, biking along this famous trail offers a unique adventure. And the most exciting part is that you not only get to enjoy the stunning scenery of Bolivia's challenging terrain, but also boast to your friends about conquering Death Road. Now that's what you call an icebreaker. Number 7. One of the world's wildest carnival parties. When you think about carnival, Brazil likely comes to your mind. Get ready to be amazed, because the Oruro Carnival in Bolivia is going to leave you speechless. Imagine a festivity that has been ongoing for more than 2,000 years, acknowledged by UNESCO as a masterpiece of the oral and intangible heritage of humanity. The celebrations focus on a holy journey to the Shrine of the Tunnel, where more than 48 traditional dance groups gather every Saturday during the festival. It feels like being swept off your feet by a captivating blend of colors and rhythms. Marching bands battle for victory, actors captivate crowds with olden mystery plays, and musicians spread lively rhythms that will keep you dancing until sunrise. Picture a scene with more than 28,000 dancers, approximately 10,000 musicians across 150 bands, and a staggering 400,000 guests, all taking up 4 miles filled with pure exhilaration. Furthermore, the Oruro Carnival goes beyond being simply a celebration. It serves as a grand display of Bolivia's diverse cultural legacy and customary practices. It combines native traditions, historical impacts, and contemporary celebrations that will astound you. Number 8. Bolivia's native women and the mountains. Introducing the Colitas, a collective of native women reshaping the narrative in the world of mountain climbing. Historically, men have typically dominated this rough landscape, but these exceptional women are now shattering boundaries and conquering mountains exceeding 6,000 meters in height. And what is really surprising, they are wearing their classic skirts while doing it. Alicia Quispy is one of these pioneers. She began cooking for foreign mountain climbing expeditions, but was motivated to start climbing herself. Now, she is not just climbing mountains, but also inspiring other women to achieve the same. Picture this, Alicia Quispy reaching the summit of the immense Huayna Potosi, a 6,088-meter behemoth in the Andes, located slightly above La Paz, Bolivia's capital city. What is the content of her message? Other women are motivated to ascend mountains. They observe us scaling heights in our skirts and wonder why they can't do the same. However, their journey does not end at that point. What is the next item on their list? The major obstacle of the tallest mountain in Latin America. Aconcagua, located in Argentina, towering at an impressive height of 6,961 meters. These brave women demonstrate the characteristics of perseverance and strength as they prepare for the day by tying up their boots and adjusting their traditional clothing. Their expedition is not solely focused on reaching mountain tops. It's also about breaking down cliches and demonstrating that anyone, no matter their gender or background, can achieve incredible goals. Number 9. Home to the world's highest beer spa. Located in the center of La Paz, Bolivia, is a sanctuary for tourists looking for a distinctive spa experience that can't be found anywhere else. Come to the Adventure Brew Hostel, where you can experience the world's highest beer spa. Now, you may be curious about what a beer spa actually is. Imagine this. 2 charming old hot tubs, each with brick chimneys, surrounded by a rural environment. However, the difference is that instead of using regular water, the tubs are filled with a delightful blend of beer and water. The tubs are filled with water heated through traditional means, as wood burns below, enhancing the rustic appeal of the experience. Remo Baptista, the innovative spa's creator, was inspired to come up with the idea because there was excess beer from the Saya Beer brewery. And how could we make the most of that excess than by designing a unique spa experience? However, it is not only about being relaxed. Oh dear, soaking in a beer spa has real health advantages. The mixture of beer and warm water is beneficial for both the body and mind, from revitalizing the skin to relieving muscle tension. Now, this is the most exciting part. Customers can take advantage of this one-of-a-kind spa experience at no cost when they buy a pitcher of beer. Indeed, that's correct. Enjoy a tasty regional beer while relaxing in the highest beer spa on the planet. Number 10. Only Bolivianite. Ametrine. Mine in the world. Have you ever been acquainted with Bolivianite? Get ready for an exciting journey as we dive into this unique and beautiful gemstone that has garnered the attention of both royals and famous people. Bolivianite, also commonly referred to as ametrine, is far from being a typical gemstone. It is a rare quartz variety with a mesmerizing mix of purple and yellow colors. But here's the catch. It can only be found in highly specific and extreme circumstances, making it extremely uncommon. Where can we locate this exceptional jewel? No one but Bolivia, a stunning country. Located in the province of Santa Cruz is the Anahy mine, which is the sole known location of ametrine worldwide. Imagine this: rough terrains, difficult landscapes, and the search for concealed treasures. This is the truth for miners working at the Anahy mine, as they discover these beautiful Bolivianite crystals from the depths of the earth. Famous figures such as Princess Michiko of Japan, Queen Sofia of Spain, and the skilled Salma Hayek have all been seen wearing jewelry embellished with ametrine. Gazing at the beauty and rarity of this exquisite gem in my hand leaves me filled with wonder. It really shows the beauty of nature and the talented craftsmanship of those who mine and fashion these valuable gems. There you go, everyone. The world's only Bolivianite, ametrine mine, is just one of Bolivia's many amazing gems. Come along with us in the future as we discover even more secret gems from all over the world. Until that moment, continue to radiate brightly like the precious gemstones that you are.